to my tag. My tour tag.
And we're going to get into, this is the BSB Classic. We see
Yeah.
this every Thursday night. We see 10, 15 games of it every week.
They
we see a lot of Peach Sora, occasional Peach Banjo, and a lot of long games.
They love resetting the bracket. Not
They
often.
sure do.
It was taken from them
Yeah.
by the Spanish interloper.
Yeah. Yeah, Spanish Inquisition hitting BSB, hitting Mash harder today. As set count in just a second. But it is close. I certainly know that it's close.
It is closer than the last set count.
Yeah. These two go back and forth. Lots of game fives, lots of tight sets.
A thing we talk about with them a lot, neither of them are going to pull out the Twitter combos. What they are going to do is play a lot of neutral. A lot of neutral and a lot of trapping after their short true combo game is a lot of frame traps what they go for.
Unleashed doesn't have the super long Nair loop combos usually, but what he does have is super consistent kill confirms and really good awareness of those kill confirms.
Exactly.
He knows what'll kill when, he knows when to go for it, and he does not miss them very often. Neutral's so weird in this matchup.
It is.
It's two very floaty characters, just kind of dancing around.
Peach
Their
literally
movement is
gets
so
to
strange.
float. Sora has the least amount of gravity. They both really make it so the other has a hard time recovering against each other, which is rare for both of them.
Yes, very much so. Turnips really put a bit of a problem for Sora. One of the only things in the game that does, because you combine that with Peach having float movement and then counter for high recoveries or forward air for high recoveries. And then Sora obviously has crazy edge guarding. And Peach has a very good recovery, but as we talked about against Shulk, it is not infallible.
And we're watching right now, we know low percent, Nuggetz was at risk of getting looped there.
Absolutely. And we see actually Sora up, he can do a very similar thing to Shulk up B. God, 37-4 would you set. 26-21 is the set count in Unleashed's favor.
All right.
So slight lead for Unleashed here. It is close. It goes back and forth.
He almost ate that F smash.
Yeah.
I guess maybe it's conditioning. Maybe it's just screw it.
Yeah.
I want these games. I want these stocks to go sooner.
And I like the roll through there because a lot of things Sora can do are safe on shield from that range. So Nuggetz going with float up air and then just all right, I'm gonna get out of here. Never mind. Let's try again. This is scary. Okay, missed attack. It's hard to tech those.
It is. It's awkward. Also, neither of them expected that last one to whiff. So
yeah. Okay, good punish there. That one is pretty unsafe even if he goes away from you.
That is unsafe, but I think on
a
a
way,
way,
to get a big punish.
Peach can't get there in time. Yeah, for anything more than that.
Dash attack, maybe dash grab, but that was already cutting it close to the dash attack. And he's dead.
There we go.
Just barely whiffs, gets the slightest of step backs to go throughout that forward air.
The micro spacing.
Yeah.
Unironic.
Actually, though, yeah.
Tripped him up by just doing run up tilt. Trey dropped after the first one shield. An old school mix-up.
Yep. And having a big multi-hit up tilt like that definitely makes it better.
Yeah. And the fact that, it's just as good as down tilt combo, so you don't have to, mix it up,
Oh, what attack. Was ready for the turnaround on the counter there.
He got, Ganon by countering it. That's insane.
That's really funny.
However, this is starting to go out of hand.
Yep. All right, so this is the last stop.
He did need that.
Neither of these two ever out of it, not because they're going to kill you in one hit, but because they're just going to play neutral forever.
And specifically for these two,
both of them have the ability to do it well.
Stick you at ledge the whole time.
Yep.
That's what both of them do to run away from games.
Absolutely. And that's the thing where in this matchup, Sora is so good at ledge stalling, and Peach doesn't let him do it quite as much. Good timing on that getting through the up smash. Is that going to kill with no range? Not quite.
No, that one's a fake. That's one of the fake kill screens.
Yeah. That's the Bowser side B angle.
Yeah.
Where it's just always
that will
zooms in. That kills.
Insane that that's still very comfortably confirmed at 130.
Yeah, it would for much longer. At least 150. That move is so fun. It's like Smash 4 Corrin's up air, where the animation was way more just oh, look, here's my sword, and then you die.
Yeah.
It does not look as violent as it is.
All right.
So
we might be only seeing PlayStation.
Yes, PlayStation 2.
We might only see PS2 from these two.
Yeah, they play each other so much, and the stage counter picks are not that big of a deal in this matchup. Unleash isn't going to let him have FD.
Yeah, I was going to say the
and
only
Trey doesn't
one
care about anything else.
Yep.
So that's not even so much a Peach counter pick, it's just a Trey counter pick. He's so comfortable on FD.
We're also not going to see the Banjo.
Probably not.
I can't imagine.
If he loses 2 games hard, it's possible. It's a good matchup for Banjo, honestly. It's about even. When I say something's a good matchup for Banjo, it means it's even.
Yeah.
He does not win relevant matchups.
The low tier select.
Bad character moment. But he's gotten a pretty good bracket for Banjo, all things considered. He sticks to Sora unless proven otherwise, though.
Yeah.
Like, Sora is definitely his main. The Banjo is, like, in the pocket still.
They're just like, the way they're positioning themselves makes it really hard for each other to get the follow-up hits. We've seen that, you know, that entire opening 30 seconds of the game, like, a decent combo start, but it was like down to an aerial opponent, so, oh, Stitch Face.
Yep. Woo. I would love to see a side B there to just go for the shield break right away and not give him another chance to react.
Yeah.
Because if you're slow to react to the second move there, you just get shield broken.
Yeah. I completely understand Unleash going for uppy. It doesn't matter if Trey baited or not. Just shield breaks
Don't
worse.
get shield broken.
Yeah, shield breaks worse than whatever the bait was.
And you're Sora. You can side B after it and take a small punish.
Rough DI there from Trey. Almost got him killed.
Oh, nice back air there. Wow.
And he's out of jump, so he has to,
Nice. That was really good.
That's what it's about. They can edge guard each other.
Yep. And really the big thing is they can reversal each other on a whiffed edge guard too. So it's like high risk, high reward for both of them. I like the low recovery. You're going to get back. You get a punish there. It doesn't quite get it in time.
But down tilt's going to be a big opening.
I want to see him float up air more at these percents because not only do you get float up air, jump up air for more damage than that, but
harder.
you also put him above you and you make him land against you.
And it's also a little bit easier than
I think so.
Couple nairs.
He never goes for it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he thinks it's easier. I think it's way easier. I go for it because it's easier.
Yep. It's hard for Sora to actually get away with it up B on shield. Like, oh, we could side B, but like, your opponent has to let you get away with it sometimes.
There are mix-ups to sort of negate or minimize the punish, but you're usually not in a good situation unless they like mess up and get hit by side B.
Was that Sora's jab? Yes, F tilt's the swing. Yeah.
Yes. F tilt's the 2-frame option.
Yeah.
Jab looks really similar.
All right.
I like the counter there. His shield was super low. Didn't want to land and block.
Ooh, this could be risky. Oof.
All right.
Okay, well, he got the most risky hit and he still didn't kill.
Yeah.
Buffer to roll in, or kind of cover a buffer roll in with the F smash. It's hard to punish after a fireball.
It really is. Fireball's plus if you're not like point blank.
Yeah.
Both of them a little scared there.
All right. Ooh, not getting that shield punish.
Flies just the slightest bit over down tilt. That does not usually low crush.
Yeah.
That has to be very specific range to actually do that. But Unleash will get the stock first.
Catching him with his pressure. Yeah, Trey, as we can see, is in pressure mode.
Yeah.
Which is hard to call out, but he just barely, the up smash is just barely fast. I think frame 9.
There it is. Which one, Sora?
Sora.
I think that's correct. 9 or 10, yeah. But yeah, even last stock, much closer game than the first one. And this is what we usually see from them. This is what we see like so much of every week.
Trey catching Unleash, trying to force him to give him space, gets him a little bit of a lead at the start, but certainly nothing that is guaranteed to last. It's the positioning has been interesting for Trey. He's playing faster than we usually see him.
Yes. And I think he played a little slower game 1 and it wasn't working.
Yeah.
So Unleash is happy to play slow as well. These two play a very slow game against each other a lot. So having those moments of going more aggressive, or even not even aggressive, just like playing at a faster tempo near them, sort of forcing more interactions is working out for Trey.
But not necessarily aggressive. Aggressive, but not necessarily approaching you.
Yeah. Just positioning aggressive instead of like actually throwing out moves all the time.
Blizzard's, I was going to say, Blizzard's kind of a rough one with Peach. You're not going to get that in neutral, so I understand why as soon as he saw an opportunity, he tossed it out.
I like the movement leading into that forward air there. Good catch from Unleashed, not worrying about the turnip.
Good recovery,
he
too.
Double jump. Wow. Sora's so floaty.
Just actually floated all the way down there.
Forever.
Yeah. Yeah. Freeze is nothing on Peach. Ooh,
that was so good. Catches the no tech. Yeah. That also catches roll away and neutral tech. Yeah. Because neutral tech will get late bared and you can combo out of it. Roll away, you'll whiff and you can do another one. Yep. And no tech will get hit. So the only option is tech in there. Really good situation for Nuggetz.
So it was him at 50-50.
Yeah.
As soon as the world's weakest nair hit.
Yeah. The super weak nair is exactly what you want at high percents. Like, if the strong nair won't kill, because the weak nair is a perfect tech chase like that, especially near ledge.
Yeah, medium nair is just off stage reset.
That's, nothing special. Especially against Sora, who's probably not getting edge guarded in that situation. Yeah. But 1-1.
Shocking.
This is what we expect. It's close.
Well, to be fair, every once in a while they shake it up and 3-0 each other.
Yeah.
But now we know it will be
rarely. Yeah.
Now we know it will be game 5.
So yeah, now we fully expect a game 5. It always is with these two. Welcome to everyone coming in from the other stream, by the way.
Oh,
we are in losers finals of Match Harder 7. We got Unleashed and Nuggetz, the BSB Classic. Winner takes on Vidad, Spanish Rob player who is in town for the semester, or at least, I believe.
Or for the day, just strolled on by.
He was here at the weekly, I know. I saw him there. But yeah, so Vidad's having a great run. These two, Nugget's been in losers a long time.
Long time. Unleashed got put into losers
Unleashed
right now by
lost,
Vidad.
lost winners finals against Vidad.
And there's the F tilt you mentioned a few sets ago.
Yep. Down the F tilt's all you can get at 0 on like almost the whole cast.
And yet another Saturn.
Yeah.
Wow, he's
Keeping the little guy alive here. Almost gets the kill with a forward air.
barely lived that.
And the threat of a Saturn is almost scarier than the actual shield breaks that you got.
Yeah, Saturn actually got him a pretty solid punish though on.
Yeah.
So
Also, I want to point out the matchup awareness to shield the Z-Catch bear with a Saturn in hand by Unleashed. That is like unbelievable levels of these two play each other too much.
that was almost like a designated anti-air move, which completely ducked the fair.
Oh, I love just doing the back air out of shield there, just being like, you know, I'm not going to worry about this mix-up. I don't care where you're going. Let's get the back air.
A weird thing about Sora counter is they decided that it wouldn't true reflect projectiles. It changes, they're unleashed, sure enough,
Yeah.
but it just keeps going on its path.
Oh, he lost his jump there.
The Nuggets contractually obligated SD.
Yep, got to do one of them every now and then.
Unleashed playing well, not giving up the roll. Did have to give up something because the pressure was getting pretty intense, but
Yeah, I really like him just going to the platform and waiting for a bit to wait out the shield as well, because it's hard for Peach to like pressure that safely from that scenario, even though she's really good at it in general. Like, she's not in the position to do it yet there.
she can't like looping pressure it like Fox can.
Exactly, yeah. The best you have is like float up air over and over, and that's not going to kill you.
Yeah. That's really a well down shield, to be honest.
Yeah. And Sora's so floaty, he can also just kind of leave.
They can do what Puff does when they get low shield.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my god, calls out the neutral get up so far in advance there. The half charge F smash going to kill super early.
And that's
Sub 60.
And that's not even like too much of a call out play. Sora's do that. F smash just hangs there for a couple of extra frames past the animation.
Yeah.
Making it a very good ledge catch option if you're willing to throw out a pretty hard call out, which Unleashed was there.
Yeah, and it's, you know, it's not risk-free. I mean, if he gets hit by, like, drop-down jump fair from there, it probably kills 178 across the stage. But, like...
He's at 170.
He's at 178. Take the shot. See if you get the kill.
Yeah,
You got a super early kill, and now he's, like, one hit away from winning the game.
This is going to be very hard for Nuggets to get this game win, because it's going to involve him trading with Unleashed, as they always do. So the pressure will slowly rack up.
Forward throw at 200 will finally take it. Peach does not have a forward throw kill throw. That is that should not be happening.
I wasn't ready to see F throw.
If you ever kill with Peach F throw, you are not in a good spot.
Another F smash. He's very liberal with. He's really feeling them today.
Yeah, and he's 2 for 2 in that game.
Yep.
So definitely working out for Unleashed. He goes on to set point 2-1 here.
That was, as you mentioned, that was a big tempo swing.
Yeah.
On these F smashes, be like, okay, it's not safe.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like, okay, you're pressuring me. What if I kill you?
Yeah.
And now Nuggets has to think of that while he's trying to do this looping bear and air pressure. Like, okay, now I might die near the ledge doing it. Gives him a bit of hesitation, which is all Unleashed is going to need.
So we're taking some time to get the music counter pick here.
Makes sense.
Gotta have a good song going.
Got a little blown up that game, to be honest.
Yeah.
Those F smashes. Give yourself a second to think about it.
There's also that first stock was so close.
Yes.
And then just the F smash just completely ended the game. Like.
Yeah. The second stock one.
The second stock one. That was not the last one. Literally ended the game. The first one was like, this is not like this is over now.
Yeah. I like that from Unleashed. Not chasing with the side. Don't get greedy.
Yep.
Make sure you're safe. There's a few other moves that linger a lot on Sora's kit, but they're all aerials. So the F smash is. It's kind of like an off-speed pitch from Sora to go for.
Yeah. You've got, like, F tilt is like a quick lingering hitbox, and F smash is a little bit slower, but still there for a while.
Well, catch spot dodge is the big thing. Like, almost assuredly intentionally to catch spot dodge.
Yeah. Which down smash is good at that, too, but F smash is, like, so much more range, hits from ledge from so far away.
It's really so much better at that. Like, down smash is much better for rolls that it ends up being. Oh, there we see it.
Going for it again. Good adjustment. Gets the late nair into a little bit of a combo.
I also like that Nuggetz is not afraid. Like, okay, this thing that's happened, I'm not going to give up everything because, oh, what if F smash?
Good recovery from Nuggetz, going super low with the fast fall into the up B from max range.
Neither of them would like Kalos because they can't do that on Kalos.
Yeah.
Like both of them, you see them both.
Which is a great Peach stage in general.
Yeah. But at least for turn-ups, Nuggetz for just the general idea of Sora coming down there wants to be able to go under the stage to recover. But we're seeing that Nuggetz is not just looping the pressure. He's waiting to see what's coming out because he can punish an F smash and an up B, but he has to give up the pressure to do it.
Exactly.
He's on each other really well. Unleashed in
missed attack again.
Unleash was just saying a scary percent, but then
Yeah.
suddenly, yeah.
And then actually anti-airs Peach coming in there.
It's a weirdly big vertical swing on Efto.
It really
Two
is,
frames,
yeah.
anti-airs. It's not very big vertically, though. It's not Marth Efto.
Yeah. But it's always a little higher than you expect. And you definitely get some of the stock there. They are dead even here. 0.2% apart for a moment there. As we fully expect Nuggetz to win this game because it's game 4, and this has to go game 5.
But we'll see how the F Smash, what the F Smash have to say about
But
that.
yeah, we'll see if we get a few more F smashes instead.
I don't know if some of these counters are accidental, because specifically that counter
Yeah.
couldn't have worked.
I don't think so. Like, Trey
Yeah.
would have had to press a button at a disadvantage in like a really odd time.
Also, I don't even know if it would have countered get
I
up
don't know if
attack.
it would have reached. Yeah,
Yeah.
it would not have reached get up attack for sure, yeah. Peach get up attack
Great.
pretty average size.
Great ledge card from Unleashed in the more classical sense.
Yeah.
Pressure ledge immediately pushed back and was able to react to roll. He's able to close it up because Nuggetz is again building a percent lead, but he's
Ooh,
struggling.
dropped it.
He's struggling to kill Unleashed, and Sora's combos work with Rage.
Yeah.
Down to the upper, might threaten to kill now. He's very liberal on the counters if they aren't accidental. Let's put it that way.
And Trey just barely missing out on the exact spacing of those aerials there, but he ends up getting the back air, goes up a stock. So one stock representatives to game 5, gets a Dada, gets 36% out of it.
Unleashed seems that seems to be a kryptonite for Unleashed right now. Is down tilts in the corner. He's been going for them, and they just haven't hit.
Yeah, it hasn't really hit any yet this game.
They're not as off speed as seems to think, but you know, Nuggetz keeping in track, and he hasn't been getting the footing to get these F smashes. Perhaps
Yeah,
that's
that's now a
nice.
full stock, an exact full stock lead here, 88.2%. And this is looking way better for Trey.
Okay, he has not pulled the amount of items. Like, people are like, oh, his luck isn't that good. Sometimes it is. Like, he did not pull 2 Stitches, 2 Saturns worth
If
of
anyone
pulls
tells
already.
you that Trey's luck isn't that good, they're just wrong. They don't know what they're talking about. They haven't played him. Like, it's that simple. He doesn't pull that many turnips. He just gets all of them.
150. Now, in a reverse of last game, the door is nearly closed on Unleashed right now.
Okay,
And
hand
it
me over
is.
something, and the Nair is going to kill.
Yeah.
So, as usual, these two in their natural habitat, game 5.
Wow. Shocking.
It's just like this. This is how it is.
You can tell by game 2.
Yeah.
It is 1-1.
Always.
If it's 0 and 2,
Yeah. It could still happen, but not necessarily. So this is game 5 now.
Okay, gonna go back to the same stage almost certainly.
Probably.
Oh, it's what makes
Yeah.
those sets very interesting despite their slower pace is to see the back and forth.
Yeah.
Adaptations, Unleashed getting those F smashes. Were they conditioned or was that the conditioning itself?
Exactly, yeah.
We're seeing. Shocking, no character switches. But yeah.
All right, so, yeah, no Banjo, no Trey Rosa, all Peach Sora. So,
This could be
going
a
into
very
game
big
5,
opening. 44 on a floaty is pretty
Pretty good
impressive.
on Peach,
yeah. And he's pushed it further. There we see the down tilt finally working. Ow.
That counter almost worked.
How come it didn't activate?
It wasn't active yet.
Oh, wow, that one's slow.
Yeah. If that was like a frame or two earlier, Peach might have died.
Is it slower in the air or just in general?
I think just in general. I'm not an expert on Sora. I stopped playing the game when he before he released.
I mean, I know, but it was, we paid for him, so I assumed,
Yeah.
you know. Oh, that. Okay, that was an inspired punish. I'm gonna give him
Yeah,
that.
it was
but
something.
I was afraid of down tilt up air, or like just F smash honestly on a parry. Oh
And
hey,
the
there it
backswing
is.
of F smash still hitting him there at the very end of that, and that's that lingering hitbox you were talking about. It's still
lingering.
there.
It's weird because in front it lingers, and then the key follows through, and that lingers. So for
Yep.
like a frame, it's in front and back of him.
Not gonna finish out the edge guard, but he got a lot of damage.
Yeah, a
once
lot
he
of
wins it.
good
That's a big
percent.
thing for Peach in a lot of matchups. Is like, even if her edge guarding tools don't kill you, she can really rack up damage off stage and force you to take like 50 or 60% for recovering.
What's unusual is that Nuggetz kind of
Kirby.
gave up ledge when ledge pressure
It
was a
is,
really
yeah.
big bread and butter for him. Maybe he didn't want to get reversed. It's like a reversal fair from ledge can lead to a pretty
Yeah.
big combo. Getting the medium there
Almost.
didn't even enforce
Yeah.
mistech.
Yeah, it's the super late nair you really want. We saw him get that big tech chase earlier. The medium hit, like, it's an awkward spacing where you don't really gain much of anything.
And because Nair is stale, that one didn't kill. Oh, that was it.
Nice,
Yep.
there it is. So, very close game 5, 30% difference.
Really incredible damage control.
Yeah,
Talk about
and they
that.
got off to a great start, and Trey played really solid to bring that back. I want to see him float up air more. Just as a general thing. Like, in combos, in neutral, like when someone's jumping. He goes for it a lot when he has a turnip at like a percent where he has a combo for it. But I think it's a better tool than he gives it credit for.
So it's the way this game is settled, it seems that Nuggetz is being the aggressor. I get that.
Nice.
Unleashed has, when he has had the opportunity to pick his openings, it's been devastating, even against Nuggetz' defense.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
Nuggetz taking the onus on himself? It's stale, might never kill.
Yeah.
Ooh. He's loving these counters today.
Yeah. The counter to deal with turnip makes sense because you just don't want to burn a resource for it.
But like, yeah,
anyone else would be dead here.
The ones on stage are the crazy ones.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not sure on those.
Yeah. And he's at 150. Goddamn.
It's also like sometimes Trey throws out so many hitboxes that you think it's a good idea to counter him.
But he's not mashing.
But like
he is
he knows
reactive.
exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
And he doesn't fall for it very often. I have extensive experience in this in the Peach Ditto.
Oh, that's rough. How the hell
Interesting.
is
Strong Nair, probably a better choice to send forward, but look at the kill with the turnip. Was that a winky face, I think?
I don't.
That was a little
He
stronger
was
than normal.
honestly
He was
so
at like
high,
188. Normal would have killed anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like it's so high I actually don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, Unleashed in a little bit of a hole. Nothing crazy, obviously. He can make it back, but this could be just not quite in position for it.
And that was a max range down tilt. Really hard to pick up on that. It is still possible, but he has like an extended hurt box there, so it's really tough to pick up on that.
Yeah, right on the tippy toes.
You need like dash float nair perfectly, so not able to get that. And that's a big kill. Unleashed bringing this back. Was up 30% last time, down 30% this time, but still, both of these two keeping it so close.
Very good back forward. Trey taking a bit more time in this one, letting Unleashed be like, yeah, you know, new approach now. You know?
That was exactly the float up air I was talking about. Even though that whiffed just barely, that's where I want to see him do more of it. And if he's doing that, it's going to be really useful, especially in this matchup where Sora's in the air so much.
We went for an up air there, and sadly didn't quite work out.
Not a float up air there. He just rose with it. A lot scary.
Right.
Oh,
that counter made sense. Yeah, that could have killed him.
Yep. Peach Bomber does a lot of damage. If that didn't kill, it would have been quite close.
He's ever stuck at ledge now. Nuggetz not going to give him up this time. Yep, has a
good dash attack. Big
fight
mash
his way
there.
out. Unusual for Unleashed to pick such an aggressive option.
Yeah.
Trey wasn't ready. He's out. Yeah. He's got himself in a bad position right now, but Unleashed doesn't quite capitalize at that fireball.
Yeah, and I love the float height that Nuggetz goes for there. When he does the Nair on shield, he floats just above grab range to make sure you can't shield grab him. He's alive. He's Sora.
I didn't know that. That was risky. That was close.
It was, but he's Sora. He's fine.
Right, now we're starting to see a pretty big pull away. Nuggetz has more accessible kill power in theory. However, we saw how Unleashed is really going to position himself away from it. Even there.
Bomb.
Oh, shit.
Bomb. Missed it. Okay.
Another detail out.
Dash attack. Wow.
He was ready for it this time, but not quite in position to punish it. It's a little awkward. It kind of just snaps out of the animation.
Yeah.
This is dangerous.
Ooh, good drift away from Unleashed. Both the up B and then the side B the other way.
Nuggetz in the worst position right now, but Unleashed, if gets reversal, might die.
Up air almost kills. Thundaga going to be dodged.
He's stuck with Blizzard.
Just barely misses. Can he recover? Yes. Misses the second counter.
And
the sweet spot back here. What a finish for Trey. Nuggetz moving on to grand finals. What a set between these two.
What an insane play to not mash the freeze there.